Cookie, brownie, cookie dough, and cheesecake made healthy? Is that possible? Yes, I want it all. Here's me combining all of these things into one huge cake, which I ate all by myself. Enjoy! Okay, so before math is gonna give me suicidal thoughts again, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this video. It is cheesecake time today. We're making a cookie dough brownie cheesecake, okay? All for one because I live alone.
Okay.
The recipe is designed by me. We're aiming at a cookie dough brownie, vegan, no-bake cheesecake. Just like that, I got some inspiration from the internet and also from Instagram. I used to make them so often, no one cares, but like kick-ass fantastic. An explosion of chocolate brownie cookie dough and a refreshing soft cheesecake layer. Also, this recipe's vegan, this recipe's healthy, so you can technically eat the entire cheesecake, which I don't recommend doing, but I have actually no idea what I'm doing here. I think I'm trying to organize my protein powder stash or something. Talking about protein powder, recently I ordered on the Protein Works 5 different flavors on Black Friday. Cause that's what COVID made me do. Spend all my money on protein powder. The brand is super cheap, just like me, so I think we're gonna work pretty well together. Stay tuned. So after drafting the cake in my head based on some sketchy recipes, here's how I made the protein explosion cookie dough brownie food porny cheesecake cake. Very high in protein, by the way. So high in protein, like 1,000 grams per slice. But you get the protein from the nuts and the tofu and some chocolate cacao powder, and you'll get all the abs and the shredded glutes. And I don't think I'm gonna finish that sentence. I started off by making the brownie base with 1 cup of chickpeas, added vanilla as well, a pinch of salt, and banana. It was like half a banana, maybe a bit more. You just gotta go with the flow, you know. Blend all of that up until you get this not great looking mixture, but it's really tasty actually. Right here for the flour, I used oat and spelt flour. Then it was time to add the protein powder. I used a mixture of the caramel and vanilla flavor. Just make sure you add some kind of vanilla to it. If you scrutinize my ability to bake, you are very wrong to think that I can't, because I used to make all these huge cakes back in the day. Very stylish, super colorful, delicious, and huge. After placing this aesthetically into my bowl, I then added so much cacao powder. I almost added the entire package here. Cacao powder is healthy and high in protein. So good. I love cacao powder. I sometimes just eat it with a spoon. No, I don't. Just gotta keep on adding protein powder until it looks like a huge truffle mixture. Oh my god, that smell. The smell of those protein powders? I was shocked. So pleasantly surprised. How can a cheap protein powder taste so good? I don't know, but I eat it every single day. Cause apparently now, in quarantine, everyone's obsessed with making gains or something. Then I added sugar-free chocolate chips. You will also need a flax egg, like a flax egg egg replacement substitute. Since that's gonna be, that's not even a baked cheesecake, but it's for health. So using my finger again, I then placed not the entire brownie mixture in there. I ate a lot of it. It was really good. Highly recommend. If you can have chocolate, which is healthy, in your life, why wouldn't you? And then carefully freeze it for like an hour or so whilst making the filling. This is my absolute favorite cheesecake filling. I can't even tell you.
Ooh!
So as for the tangy, smooth and refreshing, creamy cheesecake part, which is the best one, I gotta admit that, we're gonna be using some, it's high protein by the way, this whole thing is high protein, like so high, you're just gonna jump out of the window. And so I soaked some cashews, 1 cup of cashews to be exact, the night before, which I'm gonna show you here how I did that. Yeah, it's just water and cashews. Then we have some really smooth tofu. You won't be able to taste the tofu, hopefully. And I'm gonna be using the thick part of this coconut milk, full fat coconut cream. See, it's like so thick, I can literally like, shouldn't do that. But I'm gonna show you how to make this in just a second. This is the full-fat coconut cream, which I stored in a little cute green container. I added a couple tablespoons of that. It is honestly so rich, so delicious. And then there's a block of tofu, these cashews that I soaked the night before. Just want to make sure they're really, really soft. Then we have vanilla, lime juice. For more flavor boost, we have you. I smelled it a couple times because it was so yummy. Isn't that perfect? I got cheesecake flavor drops. Now for more sweetness, you can use any type of sweetener that you like. Just maybe make sure to keep the color light, otherwise it's just gonna be a dark cheesecake, which is not aesthetic. We're paying attention to the aesthetic here. Yeah, aesthetic plays my kitchen, which I just gotta clean up. I did it afterwards, eventually. We're not gonna be using peanut butter today, which made me kind of sad. Then you just want to make sure to blend until it just gets really smooth and super creamy, you know. Only add as much plant milk as you need, just a couple of tablespoons of plant milk to it, like soy or oat milk works just fine. That way it's just gonna be much easier to blend, and yeah, just make sure you don't add too much liquid to it. Pour the mixture on top of the brownie crust. Oh, this was just amazing. This is absolutely insane. When you just crave something and then you make it, you put so much effort into it. Great, awesome. I do recommend adding some foil on top to prevent freezer burn or something like that. I'm so excited. So remember how we saved some of the chickpea cookie dough mixture for the topping before? It is now time to complete the step, the final step. Then you're done with the cake. Congratulations if you've made it so far. Yeah, I'm just using some more vanilla again. I love vanilla, so obsessed. You can't have a good cookie dough without vanilla. Then I eyeballed some more tablespoons of whole wheat flour to add to it. You can use any type of flour that you like, but I'm like so healthy that I only use whole wheat flour for some reason. We're now adding some more dark chocolate chips. Now forming some cookie dough, cookie-like ball-shaped chunks of cookie and placing them on top however you like. Oh my god. So good news, I survived the math for today. I'm just gonna fast forward to the moment where I put this thing into my mouth. Also, this knife is new. This knife my dad gave me as a present, as a Christmas. Say Chris. So it should be easy to cut. I freezed the cake overnight and now I've let it thaw for a little bit. We shall find out what she looks like from the inside. So excited. Am I doing that right? I don't think so. This knife is so sharp. It's the moment of truth. this cheesecake. Shouldn't be doing that. So if you're wondering what the hell is this girl talking about here at all, for your better understanding and the reasoning why I filmed this food porny video, you have to know that it's a dessert extension of my last episode, eating popular raw desserts. Veganuary? Hashtag not veganuary. I filmed and ate this in September. It's still a little bit frozen. Oh wow, this is so fresh. There's so many flavors going on in here. Oh, I really get that vanilla. Ooh, wow. The nature of the cheesecake is just amazing. It's a dead good recipe. So usually I put peanut butter on everything, curry, celery, fruit, myself. I'm not gonna put peanut butter on this cake, which means it's amazing. Sweetness from the chocolate and cookie dough, I don't know, it's just, it's a brownie and a cheesecake and a cookie, what else do you want? And it's raw, which means, I don't know, it's just really fancy because it's raw, so, okay. Let's just try a bit of the crust. Also, it doesn't taste like chickpeas at all, if you're worried about this. It's so sweet and sour because of the lime juice. So refreshing. Oh my god, this is like the perfect winter dessert, all year round dessert. It tastes like the sweet nectar of God. And it's high in protein, so you don't kill the animals. So if I could choose, if I were you, yeah, I hope you like these recipes and let me know about more things that I should recreate. And I shall see you next time if I survive this math exam. Pray with me. Bye! It's so good. I can't eat it.
Hold my hand like